Welcome to the Coin Atlantis channel, the old and rare coins channel. Do not forget to click on the like button and activate the subscription bell until you receive all new on our channel. Top 7 Most Valuable Old Chinese Coins. Are you interested in adding Chinese coins to your collection? China is one of the oldest societies in the world, and its coinage history dates back to the 1770s. However, the most valuable old Chinese coins were struck in the 1900s and a few in the late 1880s. Many of these old coins from China are worth hundreds of dollars. Whether selling or buying one, you stand to make a fortune if you know what to look for. Like with other ancient coins, you want to pay attention to the condition and year when evaluating whether an old Chinese coin is worth money. This video will offer all the insider details you need to know about the most valuable old Chinese coins. Top 7 Most Valuable Old Chinese Coins. 1. China Year 16, 1927, Chongzolin Silver Dollar. This 1927 silver dollar features the portrait of one of China's most powerful warlords, Chongzolin. Also known as Zhang Zuolin, this leader was often described as self-made and charismatic, who knew how to garner power and wealth. His portrait is only portrayed in a few silver and gold $5 coins. These are, to date, some of the rarest and most sought-after coins in the Republic of China. Graded MS62, this silver dollar is truly rare and highly sought after. In a 2022 auction in Japan, Taisei, one example of the Chongzolin silver dollar, was sold for a whopping $2,125,000. 2. China 1867 Shanghai Tael with rays. The 1867 Shanghai Tael silver coin was part of a lot auctioned in Japan in 2022. The mint in Hong Kong struck this old and rare Chinese coin. The coins feature British and Chinese national symbols. You will notice the United Kingdom's coat of arms on the obverse and the dragon surrounded by Chinese ideograms and rays on the reverse. The Chinese government rejected the controversial design, and all the coins struck in Hong Kong were melted. This example is likely the only existing one left behind after all the other ones were destroyed. Graded PR 63+, the 1867 Shanghai Tael sold for an estimated $1,990,000. 3. China 1932 Plain Edge Pattern Silver Dollar. This 1932 pattern silver dollar was part of a lot auctioned in TZI, Japan, in 2022. The coin features a ship on the reverse and lettering that indicates that it was part of an experimental coinage that was never released into circulation, making it extremely rare. This silver dollar also comes with a plain edge, which was unlikely for the coins minted in 1932 China. These coins typically featured a reeded edge. The Numismatic Guarantee Company, NGC, graded this coin as an MS60, and it sold for a record-breaking $1.41 million. 4. China 1928, Queiqiao 1928 Auto, Silver Dollar. This 1928 silver dollar features a car, the only existing one in a remote province of China known as Queiqiao. The vehicle belonged to the province's governor, Zhou Hischeng, and the coin was struck in his honor after he ordered the construction of a much-needed road in the region. It's unclear where the coin was struck, given that there was no minting facility in Queiqiao. Some speculate that the silver dollar was struck in Sichuan, while others believe that Chu's soldier stole minting machinery from the Chongqing Mint and struck the coin in Queiqiao. According to the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, this coin is graded about circulated, 50, just a point away from being considered a mint state coin. The coin sold for an estimated $120,000. 5. China 1912, Yuan Shike, $1 brass. This was struck in 1912 and was shrouded in mystery for some time. At one point, it was thought that JNGTE Chapter 1, the governor of Gyeongsi Province until 1911, was featured on the coin's obverse. It was later established that the portrait was that of Yuan Shike, a military official serving under the Qing dynasty who later became the first president of the Republic of China in 1912. The coin was also believed to be struck at the mint in Suzhou. This example is the only known existing one and the finest of them all, selling for an impressive $345,000 in a 2015 auction. 6. China 1916, Hung Xian Dollar, Chinese coin. This is one of the most sought-after old Chinese coins, struck in 1916 in honor of Hung Hussein, who succeeded Yuan Shikai after his death. On the obverse, you will see the portrait of Hung Xian sporting a hat and donned in military gear. An intricate portrayal of the flying dragon and Chinese lettering is on the reverse. These coins depicting Hung Sein were not invented for general circulation and are believed to be experimental. As such, there are very few examples, with this one being the finest and only known example. Achieving some of the highest ratings at MS67, this coin fetched a very impressive $840,000 at a 2022 auction. 7. Year 3, $1 Yuan Shikai 1914, Proof PCGS-PR 65. Expelling the foreign silver coins from China, the Yuan Shikai dollar became a turning point for Chinese coins. During the late Qing dynasty in China, the foreign currency inside the nation caused havoc. The government of the Qing dynasty had lost both control and autonomy over the circulating coinage in China, with more than 100 different circulating Chinese and foreign currencies in circulation in the country. With this system of exchange, it caused issues with both fixed exchange and taxation, leaving the general public exasperated with the system. In 1914, the national currency regulations were put into effect to produce a new currency on the silver standard. President Yuan Shikai saw this opportunity to place his portrait on this new currency to solidify and propagate himself and his political status by means of this new currency. Year 3, $1 Yuan Shikai 1914, Proof PCGS-PR 65, sold for $720,000 in a 2022 Stack's Bowers sale, courtesy of PCGS. Collecting old Chinese coins can be an interesting and rewarding hobby if you know what to look for. Given the country's long history, many different coins are out there, but not all are worth money. It is also important to remember that Chinese coins are prone to counterfeiting. To spot the most valuable old Chinese coins, pay attention to those in mint state, ideally struck in the 1800s to 1900s.